My husband passed away, and I'm so angry right now. People keep asking if I'm sad. No, I'm furious. He was 25 and died in a routine gallbladder surgery he only got because I complained about his stomach pain for weeks. He kept saying he was fine. I made the appointment. The surgeon came out 40 minutes in saying unexpected complication. My husband coded on the table 3 times. They called it at 11:47 a.m. on a Tuesday. I was holding his jacket in the waiting room. His mother arrived 20 minutes later. First thing she said was, I knew something would happen. I felt it. No hug, no asking if I was okay. Just her and her feelings. I was supposed to pick out his suit the next day. She showed up at the funeral home at 8 a.m. and chose one before I got there. When I arrived at 10, she was already done. Said she knew him better. We'd been married 6 years. She saw him twice a year at Christmas and Easter. At the viewing, she brought a box of childhood photos, rearranged all my pictures of us, put her baby pictures of him front and center by the casket. When I moved them back to include our wedding photo, she told the funeral director I was being difficult in my grief and not thinking clearly. The funeral director asked if I wanted him to intervene. I said no. Pick your battles. Day of the funeral, she wore white, head to toe. White dress, white heels, white fascinator with a small veil. Said it was what he would have wanted since he loved seeing her in bright colors. My best friend whispered, is she serious right now? She posed for photos next to his casket. Had someone take at least 20 shots, different angles. Posted the best one on social media within an hour with the caption, my baby boy is with the angels now. A mother's love never dies. 147. People liked it in the first 30 minutes. During the reception at our house, the house we bought together 3 years ago, she walked around like she owned the place, touched everything, opened drawers in the kitchen, picked up our wedding album from the coffee table, and showed people baby pictures she'd brought in her purse. This is who he really was, she kept saying to strangers. Before me, she meant. One of his coworkers found me in the hallway, said he needed to tell me something. My mother-in-law had been in my husband's office the day before the funeral. Building security called him because she didn't have access. She claimed she was picking up personal items for me. The coworker let her in. She went straight to his desk, spent 40 minutes going through files. Security footage showed her taking a folder. That's when she appeared behind me. Everyone else was in the living room eating the catered food she'd complained about. She handed me that folder. I found something you should see. His life insurance beneficiary form from 2019, before you two married. I opened it. My husband's signature at the bottom. Her name listed as sole beneficiary. $850,000. I found this in his old work files yesterday, she said. Her voice had this edge, like she'd been waiting to tell me. He must have forgotten to update it after the wedding. These things happen, but legally, honey, this money is mine. Though I suppose you could contest it if you really wanted to drag his memory through court for the next 3 years. Put his name in legal documents. Make it all public. She was already pulling out her phone, probably to post about her difficult day and how she was staying strong for family. I looked at her white dress. At the funeral, she'd taken over. At the photos, she'd rearranged. At the reception, she'd criticized. At 6 years of her treating me like I'd stolen her son. Every holiday, every birthday, every time she introduced me as the wife instead of my name. Keep it, I said. She stopped scrolling. What? Keep the money. All of it. Don't even fight me on it. It's yours. Her smile started to return, that satisfied look. Use it to buy something that'll make you feel less empty. The smile faltered. Because that's all you'll have left. I got 6 years with him. I got weeknight dinners and Sunday mornings. I got him teaching me to drive stick shift in that grocery store parking lot. I got his laugh when I burned pancakes every Saturday. I got the man, not the memory you're performing for social media. I stepped closer. She stepped back. You gotta check. And in 5 years when that money's gone and you're sitting alone in whatever house you buy with it, you'll remember this moment. When you chose $850,000 over the last person who loved your son. Her hand was shaking. Phone screen still lit up. I don't need his money to remember him, but you'll need it to forget that you never really knew him at all. I walked back to the living room. She left 10 minutes later, didn't say goodbye to anyone, just grabbed her purse and left through the side door. 3 days later, my lawyer called. Turns out my husband had updated his beneficiary in 2021 to me, filed it directly with HR. The 2019 form she found was just a copy he'd kept in his old desk drawer and forgotten about. The real form had my name. She'd wasted her entire performance over a piece of paper that meant nothing.